What's up, nerds? I'm a Renegade Cactus, but you can call me whatever you want. Welcome back to Hellclock. I just want to keep playing this game. This game, at least the beginning, is just so good. I want to just go in, try again, see how far we can go. This time I'm actually gonna try and do it fast, or at least faster. I've never been a, speedy gamer in most games. Unless, it's all about that. But generally, you can choose in this game to just go... This, what was it called? Surveillance? Or no, not surveillance. But whatever. The game mode where you're not timed, where you can just look at everything, get that, see everything, whatever. Which is definitely way more my speed. But let's just keep going, even, with the clock, and see how far we can go.
Também viu nosso bom conselheiro?
Ah, claro. Perdoa essa velha voada. Nessa hora, ele deve estar rezando uma missa.
And once again, it's really good voice acting.
Lugar perfeito para proteger as relíquias que eu encontrar.
Alright, we got 2 relics. We got the Molten Relic, converts all repeated damage to fire and adds 38% chance on hit to launch a grenade. That sounds really cool. We're just gonna take this with us. Wait, can we... I would say these things... You know what, let's use the mouse. Okay, doesn't tell us, but I would say this seems like upgrade. This seems like destroy. Quick move. Oh, okay. That's easy enough. What does that thing do? Grant Relic of Mobility, Movement Speed, Plague Resistance, and Mana. Oh. Alright, and it shows us what it can upgrade. Critical Damage Multiplier, Experience Gain, Mana on Kill. That seems pretty good. We're not gonna do that right now. Because I want to check, skill, book. Alright, Closed Body. Envelops you in a barrier of conviction based on maximum mana. While closed bodies is active, your conviction decay is reduced by 50%. And every attack received is retaliated with physical damage explosion. Okay, so a passive that lets us deal damage back. I mean, that would be, in combination with reflexes, would probably be pretty good. Old Bell. Old Bell comes crashing down on your enemies. Sure. AoE attack. Double Knives. Continuously spin 2 blades around while you move, dealing physical damage to nearby enemies. That sounds fun. And slow time. All enemies have their movement speed, attack speed, and projectile speed reduced. I think I want the Double Knives. And I want it instead of... I could get rid of my attack. I want it instead of Split Shot. I like the idea of Split Shot, but this is just, way good, right? Alright, do we have 2 available points? We can increase our base damage. Oh yeah, because it's... Isn't it, the amount of essence or whatever it is called? Not that we gathered, but that we've already used somewhere. That increases how far we can go here. Alright, Arcane Conviction, gain conviction per mana spent. Conviction is a temporary shield that protects you from damage but decays over time. I mean, that's actually not bad. Base mana, life, soulstone gain, gold gain. Oh, soulstone is what it's called. You know what? Sure. Let's do this. Alright, we could respec. Respec gets more expensive as time goes on, as it seems.
Vou resgatar as...
Nesse sino está gravada a nossa memória, compadre.
Eu vou trazer nosso conselheiro de volta, nem que eu tenha que descer até o quinto dos infernos.
Alright. And this is our equipment. So that would just increase the base damage. That is just level 2 of everything. We don't have the money or the points for it. It's decent, and this time I'm not gonna destroy everything. Alright. Oh, okay, this is just, I keep the... I thought it sounded like a passive skill where just passively blades flow around me, but no, it's just, I keep clicking on it. Yeah. I keep clicking on it, it costs mana, it's basically your regular whirlwind attack. Okay, that is very useful in just destroying stuff all around. I definitely want to go and try like a full-on, let's call it melee build. Or short range build, where it's just mostly something like reflexes and whirlwind. Ooh, AoE. You know what, let's get that. Sure. I mean, that is freaking strong. Probably because the enemies here are quite weak. Ooh. Almost didn't see that one. But I definitely want to go with just a non-shooting build, basically. Is critical damage? Sure. Because, I mean, I do enjoy the machine gun that we have, but, I mean, just going in, doing this, and here and there, just throwing stuff. Like I said, with the... I'm sorry. With the defense skill that we could have gotten, the closed body or something like that, I think it was called, where we just get a shield. I think we could just do a regular, like, short range build. Dash in, let my reflexes take over, like the ability reflex. Every now and then just activate this, because, I mean, it really doesn't take any mana. I don't think, is it called mana? Yeah, of course it's called mana. It really doesn't take any mana to just hit that. I mean, look at our mana, our purple mana there. It's every time I take it, it makes the smallest dent. I mean, if I just keep going, of course, that takes us a bit. But other than that, like, it's very... Mana, critical hit chance. Yeah, give me crit chance. Fights for survival. And I mean, I can dash to deal damage. I kind of like the idea. Next run, we're gonna definitely try that and get the shield instead of this. Because what was it? It deals, like, it gives us a shield and it also hits enemies back that hit us. Like, sure, we could just go for a pure shooty build, which technically does not seem bad. Because, I mean, at least in the beginning, like, there's really nothing that can stand in our way right now, right? Okay, let's see. Oh, shit. Yeah, we're moitering that guy. Fast whirlwind. Even bigger AoE. I killed that guy without even realizing. That's nice. Critical hit chance plus 20%. Yeah, now we have blue enemies which just take like 2 ticks of this ability. So we are definitely quite strong right now. Which means I kind of want to go and like increase my health, right? Want to increase my health for the next run. Because if I want to get close to enemies, I can't have it that I like fall down in a second. Okay, there's nothing back here, unless there's something that I didn't realize. Like, maybe there was something I didn't see. Yeah, I mean, this just seems better. Mana cost reduced. Yes, please. Shrine of Protection. We got a protective... Do we have a shield? Or is it just that we take less damage? Unsure. Yeah, as I say, usually I'm not a big, like, speedrunning guy. I've played Diablo 3 back in the day. But I've only ever, like... gotten to late game, or to the end game basically, but I never really found myself doing rifts or whatever. I would much rather just restart with a new character, or maybe the same character. Damn it, we don't have enough money. Because plus 30% critical chance. Like, I would just, because, and even like watching videos of people just doing rifts and seeing how fast they can go with just, basically, it to me, it looks, and I don't wanna, what's the word? Disregard, kinda? Discourage? No, discourage is the wrong word. But I basically, I don't wanna badmouth anything. It's just personal preference. I don't care for just clicking one button to just destroy hundreds of enemies and then going dashing away and then doing the same over and over again. I mean, wait, let me rephrase that. Because the thing is, I love that. Like, at one point. And just because why not is fun, but I don't want the whole end game to be that, basically. For me, personally, again, it's just... Wait, do my skills... Physical damage, of course. Physical damage, physical damage, physical damage. Fire damage. Okay, so, but physical... No, wait, but... Melee damage. Do I have anything that deals melee damage? This is melee. Okay. That would actually work, right? Let's take that. But yeah, so basically, Diablo's late game never really pulled me in, basically. Then again, this game is made for that? I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, because I say I don't like that, and then next I turn around and talk about how I like this game and how that just works pretty well. So it's a bit of a weird thing. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. If not, that's totally fine. I don't want to trash anyone's opinion on any of the games. Like, again, the Diablo thing is just personal preference. I do see the appeal of going like that. This game, again, I probably, if I play this on my own, I will probably... Oh, that would be good. If I were to play this on my own, I would probably just get rid of the clock. And just go for the slower game mode where I just see more and more stuff. I just think that just doesn't fit as well when it comes to making videos, right? The fast-paced version is kind of better. Although, I mean, I usually suck at stuff like that, so it's always a question of, is it worth watching is definitely the wrong question. But you know what I mean? Like, there are people in all kinds of games that are just pros or close to being pros, where you can, do we want to say learn something, where you can just see pros at work. I'm just here having fun, so maybe more runs without the clock might be better. Because I know that even though I am trying to be faster because of the clock, I'm definitely quite slow. Maximum skills that deal physical damage to ignited enemies trigger a fire explosion, dealing 226% the triggering damage and consuming the ignited status. Okay. Repeater deals damage to slowed enemies, don't care for that. 0.5% of double knives damage is converted to life. Ooh, lifesteal is pretty damn good. Like, this sounds really good. Because marksman skills that deal physical damage. Marksman, physical damage. Yeah, but I only have my regular attack as marksman, physical damage. Because with the repeater, I can't burn enemies, and if I then shoot with my regular attack, I would deal 226% of my regular attack damage in a explosion. That sounds really good if, you know? That sounds really good if you actually use alternative skills. Oh yeah, this... We've been here last time, we just, I think... Did we just get... I think we only got here, like, to the beginning, and then time ran out. I'm pretty sure we don't have to kill every enemy is the thing, right? That's one reason why I'm definitely... how I definitely could be faster in this. Not attacking every single enemy. Holy shit. Okay, they definitely deal a lot of damage. By the way, I'm pretty sure yeah, what we just picked up was a relic, which means we don't get that bonus right now anyway. Ooh. Okay, that one has a pretty big shield. They all have pretty big shields. I'm about to die. I leveled... Did I fully heal because I leveled up? Or did I have some kind of rebirth thing? I don't remember. Damage here, sure. Okay, we definitely lack damage for now. That's interesting. Like, that's a pretty big fall off in damage. Because other than the bosses in the last area, we basically had no problem with anything. Conviction gain. Conviction was our shield, right? Critical chance would be great. Let's go with life, why not? Open chest, give me money. Give more money. I just wanna see stuff, find stuff. Okay. Okay, wow. They are definitely way stronger than I thought they would be. And the... Oh, wait, once again, I was thinking about the 0.5... about the 0.5% that we gain back as health. But I just talked about how we don't have the relics yet. We haven't equipped them. So I don't get the bonus. Okay, don't worry, I'm learning. Also, I'm actually thinking about recording 2 videos of this and releasing them back to back, like one day after another.
No sertão é poder comer todo dia.
Alright, yeah. This. What did we get here? Plague damage, lightning resistance. That. Well, I really like this, that you just get points by just gathering material. Like the... we just learned what this was called. Essence? Soul. I don't know why I can't... why I can't remember that.
Trabalho, estudo e reza. Esse era o nosso dia a dia em Canudo.
But I really like that you just get it by playing. Attack speed, life. Oh yeah, give me just more life. We are now at plus 604 life, and this gives us 875, so over 200 more. 271 more. And of course we want more damage. I'm an idiot. But you knew that already. Oh no, wait, yeah, close body. Envelops you in a barrier of conviction. That is what I want. I want to try. I want to see if that works. Like so. Also, maximum skill level 1. It said, but all of them have a 1 beneath them, which means all of them have 1 or skill level 1. But I would assume you get another skill level sooner or later and just increase those skills, right? That would make sense. Okay. Right now, I don't have... Okay, conviction is a shield. Right now I don't have any like ranged attacking moves other than my regular attack. Conviction is a shield that takes damage before the player's life but rapidly decays over time. Player can accumulate conviction through skills and special relics. Conviction decay rate can also be slowed down with relics. Okay. So every time I use that ability, I get the shield. I see. Retaliation damage increased. I think I want just This, by the way, seems like a very slow build, at least for now. Yeah, get my shield back. See to it that I always have my knives active, my reflexes, if possible. Alright, dash speed, skill speed, damage. Yeah, sure. I don't usually use my dash for damage, but in theory I could, is the thing. I just destroyed these things by activating my barrier. I don't quite get it, but okay. Okay, I'm sure the idea of this, like, let's call it short range build, works if you A, know what you're doing, and B, have better up. I mean, in the first, I'm pretty sure in the first area we won't have any. Like maybe the boss, but even that, I think we should be pretty good. Retaliation aura duration. I mean, the thing is, I don't have to keep it active because these first few enemies don't really hit me. But I want to basically be in the habit of just having it up active, so that I'm not like forgetting to use. Okay, I definitely want AoE upgrade to all of my skills, which I know kinda goes against having a like close ranged build. But on the other hand, like too close range doesn't really help us. We're not healthy enough for that. Life, you know, sure. Because my ability costs mana to just keep going like so, right? But the thing is, it just doesn't really take a whole lot to kill enemies, so I don't need to keep it active for too long. Alright. Reflexes just automatically kills enemies. I just have to keep seeing to it that reflexes are active. Our shield is good. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm unsure. Above our HP bar is blue once I use that. Oh wow, that is easy. And above it there's a gauge basically. I don't know if the gauge is the shield or if the gauge is the retaliation thing. I think it might be the retaliation. Unsure, whatever. Mana costs, movement speed during spin. Ooh, we're gonna go with damage because, like I said, we don't really care for the mana costs yet. Second act though, or second area, second biome. That is definitely when we need, when we're gonna need more mana. Okay, that's fun. That's just fun. Life generation and throw speed, yes please. Alright, it's weirdly working. I mean, there's nothing weird about it. You get these skills, you get them pretty early, so they are definitely made to be used, right? Used at the beginning. Alright, crit chance, mana, life. Okay, let's go with crit chance. Like, generally, crit chance, in my opinion, with everything is good. Even if it's just a few percent. Even if it's just a few percent, it's just, it can help you quite a lot. Especially like the knives deal damage very fast. So even like 1% would result in critical hits. quite frequently. Alright. I mean, I have my shield that I'm basically never using, is the thing. Statue critical hit damage. Now we're gonna go for physical damage. Because everything we do deals physical damage. I really like reflexes as that ability. It shows you when it's up, it shows you pretty much everything you need to know, and it deals decent damage. Plus 40% more now, haha. Alright. Definitely need to farm more gold one way or another. I think I just found a trinket? Yeah, trinket of power. Oh, but that might not be a trinket. No, wait. The little things are trinkets, the big things are relics. My bad. Yes. Okay, yeah, we are definitely dealing a good amount of damage. Let's go over here first. Quickly. We're running out of time. I mean, it's way more likely that I'm running out of life before I run out of time. But with the shield and all, plus this lifesteal. Okay, no, the gauge above our HP bar is, I'm pretty sure, is gonna be the shield, while the blue sheen on our HP bar is retaliation aura, because it keeps going longer than the other effect. Critical hit damage, critical hit chance, yes, 20% crit chance, please and thank you. Alright, boss time. That one should be right. We've defeated that one multiple times now. Go with the shield. Holy shit. Yeah, we didn't even... Wow. Okay. Okay, easy. I would assume that at some point you can skip, like, parts of the run, right? Double knives doesn't slow you down. Oh, shit. That in combination with the upgrade that you get increased movement speed is really good. Each knife hit on reflexes increases movement speed and melee attack speed. Oh. The old bell's mana cost is replaced by 20% of maximum life. It also applies 90% of maximum life as additional damage. Interesting. I want that. Skill speed. Oh, yes. No, wait, shops. Because the skill speed is already incredible. Alright, we start. We go in with everything that we have. Let's see if we can go further now. We lost some health for, I think, the first time. Let's see how much... Oh, wow. Ooh! Max knives, yes, please. I kind of just want to see the HP regeneration, and the answer is, yeah, we definitely need more damage. Because it is a percentage of our damage that we take, that we get back as health. It's definitely not enough. Is the thing. But I mean, with the shield, we can be completely invulnerable for a bit. Yeah, we definitely, like, can't rely on that. It's more or less just a bonus thing. Just getting some health back. Also, I can't forget the shield is the thing. The shield is the biggest thing, because that is really, really useful. I mean, it actually works. Will I get to the boss in this biome? Definitely not. Or I'm pretty sure I won't. Okay, yeah, no, that surprisingly works. Just want to see if I destroy stuff, that doesn't count as damage, probably, right? Yeah, no. We don't get any health from destroying stuff all around us, which makes sense. Like, it's damage dealt or whatever that deals retaliation damage. Cooldown. Conviction gain on activation plus 30%. I definitely want to reduce the cooldown. But just the amount of conviction gain just means more, right? That easy. More mana. Great. Is this the first time that we got to floor 10? I think it is. Okay, so now we have a shield longer because it is a bigger shield. Or we lose it immediately. That's also a possibility. But yeah, we have the shield for long. Okay, big guy, big guy. Big guy with aura, which technically you don't want to run into the aura of an enemy. You never want it. But it's just, there was really no other way, right? I wonder how big of a radius you can get. I'd say definitely not big enough to just ignore all auras, right? Okay. Bunch of worms. But really not that big of a deal, I think, right? Wow. Works surprisingly well. Conviction gain plus 20%. Ooh, no. You know what? More shield. Even if it takes longer, we get more shield. And that is nice. Yeah, I mean, it goes down quite fast if we get attacked, but I mean, it's actually just good. That. Explore. Okay. Alright. Bunch of enemies. And we're... Oh no, I was about to say we're losing time, but this is not a timed floor. So that's totally alright. We are dealing decent damage. We are surviving surprisingly well. Now now I need to run away for a little bit until I have my shield back. And I definitely gotta use my dash for damage as well. Okay. Like, everything works pretty well together. Oh shit. Something gives them shield, and I don't like that. But yeah, one thing that I'm basically never doing is using my dash for damage. Okay. The Starved Beast. Holy. Ouch. Okay, okay. That's definitely a bit more of a challenge than the first boss. Is the Starved Beast probably not like a metaphor for a person there, right? Because we got a little intro and stuff with the merchant. Also, I love that in boss fights like these, or mid boss fights or whatever, the time just stands still. That is much appreciated for sure. All right, take my potion. Ooh, having the potion on like a D-pad up is weird. Because on one hand, it's great. You don't usually, like, you don't hit it accidentally, but it's kind of a bit clunky to get to it. I'm okay with it, though. I mean, I could change it if I wanted to, pretty sure, right? It just, it feels a bit weird. But like I said, it's mostly so that you don't hit it on accident, I would assume, because since you only have 3 potions, at least at the beginning, there's definitely some things in the skill tree that, or that tree or whatever, that lets you have more potions. More potion spaces. Holy shit. Okay, okay. But hey, we got way further than we've ever been. Alright, we are... Damn. We're gaining bells like crazy. Okay, what do we have here? Light status intensity, life, move speed, physical resistance, mana, life. Generally good. Conviction gain, physical resistance, weak but good. And Scout's Medal, Soulstone gain, and it doesn't slow us down. Okay, that's pretty cool. New Blessed Gear. Things are looking pretty good. Like, this game definitely has this gradual getting better that I really like about games like this. Because in some games, it just takes ages for you to get anywhere. And then, like, then it clicks and you're just overpowered. Here it just feels like, yes, it seems like we're overpowered in the beginning, because the beginning is just very simple. Or very, very easy. But it quite quickly shows us, okay, no, you're not strong enough. But you still feel like you're getting gradually stronger a lot.
Jamais deixarão o Nordeste.
Tanto esforço para massacrar pessoas famintas.
Alright. What do we have over here? Like, we don't need that if we don't use the... This is just generally decent, but we might want to get rid of that for this. Because I really like that one. Yeah, okay. Now we're gonna go here. And technically we can take this with us. I mean, thing was take damage, lightning resistance. I mean, at least lightning resistance. It gives us resistance, even if we don't deal plague damage. Conviction gain, yes. Physical resistance, great. Soulstone gain, great. And double knives doesn't slow you down. I definitely want to try that again, is the thing. Also, I want to see if I upgrade this. It increases Soulstone, but nothing else. Okay. I definitely want to upgrade it. Nice that it asks again, do you really want to do that? Yeah. 1.25. I mean, it costs way too much to upgrade that again, but I like it. Wow. 11% life to 33% life. More movement speed, physical resistance, mana, life. You know what? Sure, let's upgrade that as well. This one, generally not bad, but like 0.5% soulstone gain. Not really what I want. Yeah, maximum skill level is still 1. I mean, I'm gonna buy the other two, just so that we have. I definitely want to try the old bell. I want to maybe try slow time. Definitely want to try full on, like, ranged build once again. Again. Did I not put... Did I maybe not save that? Because I put 3 points into this, right? Potion capacity, there it is. Definitely want that. Health clock timer. The conviction per mana spent. Seems good for what we are doing currently. Conviction gain. Conviction decay resist. Okay, so we definitely have some interesting ways of play. And yeah. Definitely also want to go for the Rusty Revolver. Because everything scales with our base damage, right? So the more base damage we have, the better. Gold ring. critical hit damage. Nice. Okay. So the Rusty Revolver doesn't just increase the damage to our shooting skills, it increases the damage to everything. But anyway, I think that's where I leave off for now. And I think I'm just gonna go for another round. Like, this will come out on a Wednesday, so probably gonna like put another video out on Thursday today, this week. Yeah, that sounds about right. Thank you nerds so much for watching. I'm the Renegade Cactus and I gotta run. Bye bye.